Our vision is a society where every pet is a wanted pet. It's important for us to be able to provide the resources for homeless pets in our community to be able to make sure that they have an advocate. We have a great relationship with the Battle Creek Community Foundation. They've been wonderful supporters for many years, and we had conversations with them about the need for a low-income spay-neuter program in our community. So they were able to suggest that we apply for one of their grants, and we actually did that, and we received the funding. That funding, in combination with Humane Society dollars and a client copay, makes this program possible. It's really important to have a community low-income spay and neuter program. The cycle of overpopulation is something that is a constant problem in our community.
And a lot of the puppies and kittens end up in shelters as unwanted pets.
We are doing 145 surgeries this year through the program, funded from the Battle Creek Community Foundation.
The average cost for an animal to be spayed in Calhoun County is $125.
We don't receive any special deals from veterinarians. We're paying a market rate for veterinarians, and we don't really receive any special deals for any of the supplies or equipment that we need. So it is the same fees that you would be charged by going to a veterinarian, but we're able to do it at a reduced cost. Individuals who participate in the program pay a portion of the overall fees as a copay. Then the Battle Creek Community Foundation makes up the majority of it, but Humane Society donations also play a part in that. So it's kind of a three-legged stool to be able to provide that service for individuals who are at or below 150% of the federal poverty guidelines.
Some of these animals that we do, they have never seen a vet before, and the only time they will ever see a vet is when they come in to our building.
And there's certainly been a demand for the program, a lot of it. But in general, I think, we're helping people's animals live healthier, better lives.
Most of the clients that this low-income spay-neuter program brings in can't even afford money for themselves to feed and clothe themselves, and yet they really care for their animals.
I can actually share a really neat story that we had with the program, not this year, but in a year past. The individual who was scheduled to come in for surgery, he was going to bring his cat. And he was running a little bit late, and we were concerned that he wasn't going to be able to arrive at all. And about 9:15, we heard a knock on the door, and we went out, and the gentleman was there, and he apologized for being late. He had ridden his bike over 5 miles with his cat in the backpack on his back, and he kept pulling over to make sure that the cat was okay. It was so important for him to be able to get that cat fixed. He often went without feeding himself to make sure that the cat had food. This meant so much to him, and he loved that cat so much. It really made a difference to be able to have that cat have that appropriate veterinary care. Without that support from the Community Foundation, we would not be able to run this program.